Once you are ready to start finding sources and taking notes, you will open up your project by clicking on the title. And you will notice that in NoodleTools, your menu is on the left-hand side. So I have a source section, note card section, and then with note cards, I have two different views. I have the tabletop view and the list view. So when you open up NoodleTools, you will always be brought to the Sources tab. This is where you're going to add in the citations for any source you use. So since I'm on the Source tab, I'll see I do have one website cited, and here's my citation. And then this will also show me how many note cards I have associated with that source. Now I have a second source I want to add to this project. So to add the second source, I'm going to click on New Source, and NoodleTools will ask me, where is this source? And I'm choosing website because it's a website. And then the second question NoodleTool asks me is, what is it? And my source is a web page. So I'm going to select web page. Then NoodleTool gives me the form fields to fill in. So what I need to do now is go to my source, and I need to start filling in information from this source into the cells. So I'm going to look at the web address. I'm going to copy the web address, and I'm going to place it into that website address, or the URL. Then I'm going to go back to my source, and I'm going to look for a date of publication. So I look underneath the title, underneath the pictures, at the end of the article, and I don't see anything here. So now I look for the copyright date. So that's 2021. So I cannot put a month or a day. I can only put 2021 here. Okay. The next question that's asked is the most recent date of access. That's when you physically went onto that website. So I click today. It automatically fills in today's date. The next section asks you for information about the web page itself. So if there's an author, and then the article title. So going back to the top of my article, I see the title here, Expand Your View with Lateral Reading. So I can copy this title. I can then go into NoodleTools, and down here it says web page or document article title. I can paste that title right here. Now NoodleTools will give you suggestions here. You can choose to accept the suggestions, or you can skip those suggestions. NoodleTools will not autocorrect spelling for you. It will just give you some suggestions to review items that you posted in here. So I'm going to actually go ahead and put the capitals like it suggested. Okay, now I need to go back and find an author. So it's not underneath my title. And as I'm looking through this, I see an image. I don't see an author or a publication date. And if I go down to the bottom, there's no author down here. So I'm going to leave that blank because there's no identified person who's getting credit for that article. The next section that I'm going to look at is to find the website title and the publisher. So to do that, I go back to my article, and I go all the way to the top of my page, and I look for a header or an overarching website title. So here I see that my website title is News Literacy Project. So I'm going to go back, and I'm going to, because it's in a header, I can't copy that. I actually have to go ahead and type this. All right, so I have News Literacy Project, and then if I go to the article again, and I go all the way to the bottom of the page, I will see, I look for my copyright date, and I see the News Literacy Project. So now I go back, and if I click on publisher or site, I get this little information section. And if I open this up, it says, look for the copyright statement. And if the publisher's name is the same as the site name, I leave this field blank. So because my publisher is the News Literacy Project and my website title is the News Literacy Project, I leave that blank. And then I will go to the top right corner and click Save. Once I click Save, my citation will come in to my list. It will auto alphabetize my list here, and it tells me what kind of